Yeah, nah, man. Welcome to the High Counsel, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all know, the first 10 minutes we're gonna give you some time to get in there. Um, Forgive me a little bit if I seem a little distracted. I'm handling business right quick, but uh, dude. All right, so I need to get something taken care of for really quick for somebody. Hold on. But Johnny speaking, how's everybody doing? I ain't missing nobody off stage. Okay, I know we're gonna have some other people coming. They're just running a little bit behind. Everybody crying a little bit. You know what I mean? But they say they're gonna be here, so we'll see them a little later. But how you guys doing? How you doing today?
Man, I'm alive. I'm alive. That's about that. That's where my riches is at right now.
Dang.
It ain't on the money. My richness comes with me being alive, and looking at all this crazy ass shit that's going on, and to be on the show with y'all. That's my riches right now.
Nah, you ain't, but you ain't never said nothing but the truth, my brother, bro. Look, your boy struggling. You heard? Come on, but it's all right though, because you know what? In the presence of all things that are trying to stop you from being great, as long as you can live through it, that's one of the greatest treasures you'll ever be able to uphold. So,
Amen. Boy, hey, that's that profound. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there. That make you get up and you know what? Fuck is the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm talking about? Like damn, boy. Like, cause sometimes people leave you on that dead moment. You feel me? They're like, yeah, I feel you. Nigga, I know you feel me. That's the fucking problem. You feel me?
as long
That's why
as
we
long
stressing. You feel me?
Nah,
That's why we
it,
stressing.
it ain't even you feel me no more. You feel my pockets.
Shit, you got them. I sold them last week. You feel me? Shit is tight around this boy. Like feel like spandex around this bitch. You feel me?
you heard me,
Mm.
Never
no
felt like
more.
a sausage before now. You know what I'm saying? But we making it through though. Cause some people don't like the craziest part is they you know how they always say, but somebody got it worse. And you ever been so bad where you be like, damn, somebody got it worse than this?
Yeah, but I'm gonna pray for them, boy.
Like,
Hey, look, yeah,
dang, boy, like God, how hard is life? You feel me? Like, dang, boy, hey,
yeah, boy.
dang.
You know what's crazy is how each of us, after we're born, like we're all born with a different significant certain level of pain that we gonna be put through to either make us or break us. Like yeah, like you jump on, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you be feeling like you out of a what do you call that? Like you in a match of Call of Duty, you ain't getting no guns, but somebody worse than you only got fists.
Yeah, that's real.
I
Yeah,
mean,
uh,
I mean
like
somebody
that's real.
somebody always got it worse than the other, bro. But it's funny. It's like, do we pick what we, you know what I'm saying? Are we picking what we get before we get here?
That's real. That is you know, there's a philosophy that says that everybody is God living life through different experiences and choices all at the same time. You know they say God's everywhere. That's where they come from, right? And sometimes there's things that are just like a collective, right? You know how you ever go outside and everybody can smell the water, and then it's just and you see that birds, and it's like everything in nature knows that here comes a storm. You know what I'm saying? It's an understood thing. It's not something that has anybody has to
Mm.
broadcast. It's just everything is just you know what I'm saying. But there are these other things, right? And I think that this is philosophy. They say that your life and the things that happen to you and that you like go through a lot, those things that you focus on were the things that you lacked. It's meant to teach you a lesson in this lifetime. Like those are the things that you lack. Like imagine you did everything right the last time except for this area of focus, or these are your tasks. These are the things that you're meant to change. And y'all hear me say, don't wait on the world to change when you can be the one to change the world for a reason. Y'all be thinking I just say that shit because it sounds good, right?
Oh, I mean, I know you long enough to never know that's never the case, but
You know what I'm saying? Because that just means, hey, when you see something, why are you waiting for somebody else to change it? That was meant to be. That's your mission. That's your task. Instead of delegating that shit to somebody else, why do tomorrow what you could do today? And if you don't do it, who better to do it? Who else gonna do it? Obviously, it need to be done, right?
Mhm.
So some people be like, somebody need to do that shit, but not me. Why not you? Maybe that task has been waiting for you. Maybe nobody couldn't do it for you. Nobody couldn't do it but you. Nobody had the way they possessed the way it was meant to be done until you got there. You had the eye to notice that it was off.
Ugh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't saying that you got to solve every problem. It's just a philosophy. There's a lot of those shits in life. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people who think a lot of shit, but it's just some deep shit. You get me?
mm-hmm.
Such as like if you look at world hunger, if you try to tackle that, it's
Bro,
crazy. The people who could do that shit don't even care about that shit. They want more money.
and that's the crazy part. Hey, you know, it's crazy. 2 weeks ago, I had a conversation with somebody, and there's a term, there's an actual term for a type of person that has this mindset. Because we were having a conversation, I was like, if if every billionaire and trillionaire got together and pulled in one a 0.5% of their money, 1/5 of their money, a lot of issues in the world would be solved. And like the richest, I'm talking about the richest of the 1%. You know what I'm saying? And somebody came up to me and were like, "Why should they have to cater to everybody else? Why should they have to?" And I'm not necessarily saying just giving every single person handouts, because some people can't handle it. Some people, if you give them $1 million, they'll still be back on the street in the next 20, 30 days. Some people just don't have the financial capability to handle finances like that. But here's the thing: just because they can't handle those finances doesn't mean that they shouldn't receive help. That's like saying all addicts don't deserve to have a chance to try to get better. Now, if they choose not to do that, that's on them, but they at least give them the opportunity to get the help that they need. You know what I'm saying? And to do it, and the person was just like, they don't deserve nothing. And I was like, dang, bro, you must be talking like you part of the 1%.
I was gonna say, is he a Republican? Anyway, and I'm not even trying to throw shade. The reason why I'm asking that, because I know people be thinking, oh, he just trying. No, it's not that. If you just look at conservative values, right, and then versus like diplomatic values, one thing, or in democratic values, right, one thing that really separates them is Democrats look at unity a lot. Like they're about how we can help the mass. And I ain't saying that everything's perfect. I'm not here to preach about politics. I'm just trying to explain to you, if you look at the policies, you'll understand that Republicans feel like I work for this money, so why should I have to pay for you? Now, let me explain something. The reason why they won't pay for this, because this is going to answer this question. This is the part they won't say out loud, but they already know the answer. And we struggle. I don't know if it's some kind of fucking Stockholm syndrome, but we struggle with it. But I'm gonna give you the answer. The reason why they won't do it is because they profit off of misfortune. A lot of
Mhm.
the richest people profit off of misfortunes. We're talking about people who donate to hospitals and shit like that, but they also deal arms and shit. You talking about trying to stop? Why would they want to fix shit? That's like thinking a doctor gonna heal you from some shit. They don't get trained to heal nothing. They're trained to treat it. There is no money in curing anything. If I cure you, you won't come back.
Mhm.
That's bad for longevity. If I'm trying to be in business, if I cure everybody who come through the door, ain't gonna be no business next goddamn month. So we treat it. Which there's businesses that profit off of that. They know that you're gonna try to treat it. So here comes the insurance, right? And then if you understand what insurance is, a lot of people don't understand when they say shit like, "Why should I have to pay for you? Do you have insurance?" Yeah, you don't understand what insurance is, do you? Insurance is a company pulls together everybody's monies to pay claims. So when you go to your doctor and you have a claim, right? You call your insurance and they say whatever. They pull the money that you pay monthly, right? They pull everybody money together to pay out them claims. That's what make your shit cheaper. That's what insurance is. That's what people don't understand about car insurance. When they be like, "Well, if I give all this money, why don't I get shit back?" Because you don't understand what insurance is. Just because your ass ain't getting in the crashes, don't mean that anybody else getting in crashes. You think you're supposed to get some money? Like, I don't think you understand what insurance is. I hate to bust it, but the reason why they're not going to fix it is because it's not in their best interest. It's in our best interest collectively. Yeah, but as soon as they fix everybody's problem, money is instantly devalued. They're just like you. So this is why they're not going to do it. See, I'm telling you, Mister. I'm gonna tell you the quiet part or loud. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you, Mister. No offense, right? It's now. Here's the thing: people don't like to say that shit because it make you sound like you the asshole you are, right? And they don't want to deal with that shit because they got to go to sleep on thinking on that shit. I'm not saying that because you've had a better break or because you better maintain money or anything like that that you should have to. Oh, shout out to Peach right here. Hey, Jordan said, "Hey, can I come and join? Handling busy with something at the moment, but once I'm free, my squad and I will pull up to your stream. Appreciate." Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, Ace, you want to know what flavor is sweet tips? Oh, 99-cent
on
ones.
Discord. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He said, "What flavor black and mild today, Kratos?" Hey, yeah, appreciate you. But yeah, I'm just gonna say the reason why they're not gonna do it, bro, is because it's not in their best interest. So the shit that's good for us, they profit off the shit that's not good for us. Like, think about all that shit that's in the food, right? So listen, they know that you need food to live, right? But they know they could profit off of getting like any product. Like, let's not even think about it like the commodity, right? Like any product. You're gonna try to buy as low as you can and sell it for the most, right? That's the profit, that's the principle of business, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Get the source and sell the product for more than the source. Is that not? Can we everybody? That's business. That's what business is, right? At its very basic, right? Unless you're nonprofit and you're just doing a service, right? But that's generally what the term is. No matter what your commodity is, right? You're trying to get something for the cheap and make something bigger out of it, right? Because who the fuck does some shit that's more expensive to make little of, right? It's got to, just because you can't see whatever it is they're gaining, don't mean they're not gaining something, or else why would you do it? Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, all the shit that's good, like so the people who make food, right? It's everybody's looking at longevity. So their job is to source some shit from somewhere and get the most out of that shit as much as they can. This is where you come to additives and shit with your food. And yes, it's fucked up to be feeding people all kinds of shit, right? So this is where you get like the FDA and shit like that, right? The Food and Drug Administration or whatever that skeleton is now. Because I don't, we gonna get into following behind a coward a little bit later down the goddamn line. We're gonna get to that shit in a minute. But anyway, right? Keep letting everybody who bent and let this nigga whatever. Anyway, imagine so here they go with additives because, and I'm not saying this is everybody. This is why when you eat natural food like a shit, when you eat, well, not even natural, but when you get home and you cook your shit, it seems like it lasts a little bit longer, right? It seems like it sit on your stomach a little bit heavier, right? It give you a little bit more substance, a little bit more nutrients, right? Because as opposed to like processing shit, right? Their job is to make sure that their shit is done and ready to sell in high capacity because they're trying to make money, right? That means, yeah, they got to get that shit done, cooked. They got to do everything they was doing, everything that you would do at home. They got to do that shit in a couple of minutes and ready because you only had to drive through for a couple of minutes, right? Unless they drop it right there, but even then, at some point, it's already pre-made to some point where they can like either it's frozen or you know what I'm saying. So they can try to shorten the process to get that shit done, correct? So people, the shit that they putting in there, they got to get that shit from somewhere, right? So there you go with the business who sell that kind of shit. And again, if they give you the whole thing at once, you're not gonna come back, right? So everybody's trying to figure out how to make some shit stretch, right? So you get less and less substance, and then you start eating it and having a bunch of shit like that's in your body that you never even intended to be. You're going to get a hamburger. Your hamburger got all kinds of fucking shit to make it look like a hamburger, it tastes like a hamburger, but is it really even a fucking hamburger, right? I ain't seen the amount of hamburgers that got eaten. You know how many fucking cows we'd have to go through? And they've been doing this shit for years. I'm just saying. Listen, let me ask you a question. I seen this joke. This shit was funny. This is kind of off part, and I'm gonna get back to what I'm saying. Somebody said, "How the hell is a cemetery gonna raise the price talking about and blame it on the cost of living?" But anyway, brings me back to
Damn.
this case. Yeah, it brings me back to this case, right? Damn, bro. You know how many people done died and how many people they had to bury and shit, and we still ain't ran out of cemeteries yet. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The food, right? How many cows you done seen? How many cows have you seen? Personally. When's the
Haven't
last time you seen a cow?
to
I'm gonna tell you some shit. You know how people like damn, neck bones and
Oxtails?
oxtails. You know how people
chicken
like
feet.
oxtails? No. You know how people like oxtails?
Mm-hmm.
When the last time you seen an ox? Look that shit up. You gonna stop eating that shit. Look that shit up. Y'all want me to pull it up?
Go
Pull
ahead,
what up?
pull it up. I want to see this.
Pull what up?
What are oxtails? When was the last ox in America? You
Oh,
about to do it or you want me to do it?
yeah, you can do it.
All right. All right. Listen, y'all gotta think about this shit while it's still illegal, bro. They making everything else illegal, bro. You feel me? Like you just gotta think about shit. All right. When that's the last ox in America? Oh shit. Hold on. All right, hold on. In 1850, the census said there was 1.7 million oxen in the nation. By 1890, that number had dropped by 1.7 million nationally. So there was only 720,767 in the West and only 11,684 in Wyoming. Right? So let me ask you something. If everybody's selling and eating oxtails, right? How? Nigga, that's only like I give it what 733 733,000. You don't think we ate that already? You don't think we ate that already, bro?
Shit. With from that time, let's even just talk about getting what when was it island restaurants started opening in America, and them bitches everywhere.
I'm just
So
trying to figure out like so even if another cow was born every second, you think there's enough beef? Like I don't know. Anyway, so all I have to say is, bro, hey, it's crazy, and I'm not trying to make a conspiracy. I'm just saying, do the damn research, man. I ain't trying to lead down the rabbit hole. Just with everybody making shit stretch, everything else is making shit stretch. So imagine that. That's what I was trying to get at. Everybody is trying to stretch a dollar around here.
No,
Everybody,
but no, that's true.
everybody cutting corners, and that's dangerous. That's a dangerous thing to be. And we used to have administration. We used to have departments that used to check this shit. Now look at who's running shit. Do you trust that shit, bro?
No, well,
Do you trust that shit?
talk. You know, I'm gonna wait before we start getting into it because I forgot. I just saw. I don't know if it's true or not. That's why I just want to ask y'all so you can fact check it to see if it really is true or not. Um, what's her name though? That one spokeswoman for did she work for Trump or did she was she like his secretary or something? The one that's Trump said he would if everybody else left, she would stay or something like that. Well, what was?
Oh, okay. Um. Oh, Caroline Levitt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she got the fuck up out of there. Well, that's because think about it. Imagine you follow behind somebody blindly, right? This nigga think he gonna get killed. He let your ass get on the plane. He think they gonna shoot up the fuck out the sky while he sneak out the bag and a fucking catering cart, bruh. He got wheeled off like a little baby bitch. Like nigga thought he was a super agent, bro. Fuck
So
is this, bro? Like,
that
like,
that's
bro.
that's what happened. Like,
Yeah,
so I
you
don't
don't
fully
know.
understand. I don't fully like that's what I'm saying. I saw she had resigned, and I was trying to figure out why. I see, people be posting each and anything. I saw somebody online say she was pregnant with his baby or something like that. I saw somebody else.
Oh, you talking about the girl got sued? Oh, the human printer.
No, I'm talking about his secretary, whatever her name was. Yeah, that's what people were making all type of conspiracy theories, like, oh, she pregnant with his child. That's why she resigned, and I just didn't know because, bro,
She just had it.
between 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 school and everything else, bro, trying to keep up with everything, especially what Trump be doing, bro, it's a full-time job. He do something stupid every day.
Bro, I'm finna bring it up for you right now,
He
bro.
do something dumb every day. You can't ain't enough hours in the day to keep up. The Soviet Republic of Ireland, Japan, Mawasaki, whatever he called it. I was like, he didn't know. He didn't know. What was that one time we was on here? He didn't know where that the one place in the United States that their first language was, it the Virgin Islands or something like that. Uh,
Oh yeah, we say he had talked to the president of the Virgin Islands too. He's like, oh
and
word,
he's like,
word.
their
Where you
English is
seen
really
that?
good.
Puerto Rico
And
and all that shit. What
I'm
word?
like,
You
I
talked to
said,
the president of Puerto Rico? That's what happened, bro. Was he in the room?
like, ain't it true? No, wait, never mind. Let me shut up.
Bro, but when they say shit like that, bro, you be like,
Y'all voted for him.
yup. No, it's bro. It's never too late in life to turn around and you know what I'm saying. As long as you got breath and be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this shit no more. But they keep going, bro. They keep going, bro. They goddamn keep going, bro. It's like, bro. It's we get it, bro. Everybody fuck up, bro. That's a part of life. It's, you know, sometimes you do some shit and you just like, damn, bro, I shouldn't have done that. But at some point you gotta realize, like, okay, I can't keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And
But see,
no, they ain't
but
doing that,
see,
bro.
there's a such thing as people make mistakes, and then there's just something called plain ignorance. One can be forgiven more than the other. In
I
my
don't think he's
personal,
stupid. I think he's taunting them, bro. I think he's trying to get us fucked up. I've been saying this has been my running theory for a long time. I think he's intentionally trying to get us fucked up, bro. Let me explain something. He keep first he say first he say, oh, we gonna open the strait. The strait is open. Motherfucking ship get blown up. We got total control. Motherfucking ship get blown up. Now we're negotiating. I thought you had control.
and then
Well, how you
ain't
negotiate with a motherfucker you already got control with?
it ain't like sailors trying to jump off of ships now, and because the living conditions are so like, I just saw that story that like there's sailors trying to commit suicide because the
They think they gonna
conditions
down the
are
ship.
the conditions are so deplorable. They're taking videos of the food that they're feeding them. Like, I
How
don't know.
That's the crazy part because that's supposed to be our military. That's supposed to be the ones that's fighting for us,
you
getting the
remember when
same ragged ass conditions.
It's like they're in prison. They're like literally one of the somebody had uploaded a video of the food that they're getting, and I legit couldn't tell if they were in prison or not.
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. What if that shit's on purpose? Let me look at this shit from a different angle. Right? This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. And I thought about this shit the other day and I was like, nah. But he would, because he's a narcissist. Let me explain something. So Trump announced his presidency at a goddamn comedy, a roast. And he did it in the face of everybody who had just said some crazy shit about him. And he was like, and when he said this shit, everybody thought he was joking, but he wasn't joking. Right? And I feel like he took the attitude of, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers. Right? And so he already got a grudge on his shoulder. He is so he lived like he bigger than he is. because he got a ship. He got something he trying to prove. Understand? Not only that, he fucked with this goddamn deal, and now he done left everybody worse off. Everything that he has done has seemed like it's been to inflict pain on the American people. I'm not, and it can look like he's dumb, but listen, the first time you mess up, cool. The second time you mess up, all right. Third time, by this time it's a choice, and he just continues to choose. He chooses to do this shit. You understand? Everybody making this, yeah, people are making him do this, but whoever is making him do this, he chose to go with that shit. Like, you know how they say a coward dies 1,000 deaths. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm like. So eventually, and just like when you growing up, you go to thinking about like, yeah, have you ever had somebody like trying to like tell, like when you was growing up, you had somebody try to like blackmail you, like and you get to the point where you're like, man, fuck you, I just go take the consequences, right? Right? That's how I am. I'm like, you ain't gonna like listen, you ain't gonna. It's bad enough I got these, but I'm not gonna jump through circles and hoops and shit. You feel me? Trying to avoid the. I'd rather just take the shit head on. I'm already know what I'm gonna get over here. It's gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna go so far out of who I am trying to get you to not say who the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm not doing it. I did what I did. I'm gonna stand on what I did. That shit called accountability. You understand? That's part of being a goddamn man or a person. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where it's just like, as you grow up, you're like, damn, I want to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna let somebody listen. Whatever I did, I gotta be willing to take the consequences for it, right? Or don't you learn that shit when you're young? If you don't want the consequences, you don't do the shit, right? We say that shit all the time. You don't want to do the crime, you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime, right? Ain't that essentially what the same shit is?
Yep.
So when you do some shit, you be like, I'm gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless now, if everybody mess up, right, and everybody get that, everybody messes up at some point. But what I'm saying is, your track record is to just continuously fuck. Nah, bro, this shit about intention, bro. It's a playbook. He the shit that he say, bro. It don't make sense to a crackhead, bro. You just gotta keep track of what he's saying, bro. Like if you wrote down every day what this nigga said, you'd be like, wait a goddamn minute, this nigga been spinning circles and but then you start looking at it, it's like, so you got our strongest men, and I ain't saying they are the strongest men, right? But you done got all of the people who have signed up, who have basically volunteered to show you that they're willing to be aggressive at the time come, right? Because they go through training and they get guns and all that other shit, right? Even no matter what your job is, you are a soldier first. You know what I'm saying? So they go through all this shit, they condition, and they're ready for war. You get all these motherfuckers and deploy them, get them away from home. You leave the mainland submissive. But see, here in the USA, it's a little different because we got guns and shit. And this ain't the other, you know what I'm saying? But think about it. Even back then with the Civil War and all that shit, they had guns with just a different caliber. They couldn't kill in such a high capacity. You know what I'm saying? Only so many people had that. But it's different here. But imagine you got all these people, right? All the strong people, right? All these people who showed aggression, whatever. You got all these people away from home. So remember I said from last year, I said this nigga been weakening our country since he got here. Propping off the country since he got here. He's been doing this shit for a year. Nobody's watching a big play. This nigga is a con man by trade. This is what he do. This is who Donald Trump is. You follow his record. This is what he do.
Yeah, you know what?
Con.
You know what? Why you sit there and talk about that, like it more and more, it does show the light though. Because I mean, think about it. Every time they ask him a question, right? What's this same rhetoric? Oh yeah, well, these people are guilty for having the election, rigged. Every time he said it, bro, that shit pops off in every fucking speech about another country and shit. So it's either one, he's really stupid, or two, he's got the perfect motherfucking acting job, and all of us that are sitting here in the back thinking that he's stupid, we're the ones who's stupid.
He loves the poorly educated because at one point in time, if you look, bro, let me explain something to you. I was just talking to this shit to my cousin on his interview. I said, bro, ain't nobody bigger than the system. I'm trying to get you to understand something. It's meant to run regardless of who got to get pushed the fuck out the way. You understand? This is something that's been in motion for a long time. You know what I'm saying? People either gonna get with the program or they're gonna get the fuck out the way. They've been doing this shit for a long. I ain't even listen. I ain't trying to sound crazy or nothing, bro. I'm good. I'm in good health. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, this shit been going on for a long time. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. So with that being said, he gonna do what he's supposed to do. They reeled him in. It's hooking like everybody know he want his thing is he want to brag. He's still talking about old shit. He want to brag, right? So they say they put this nigga to get a campaign. I mean, because he had a base already, and this is what I'm gonna try to get all the way around. Remember this: he don't believe in transfer priesthood or power. So if you don't think some bullshit coming, you're stupid. All right, now you heard that shit first. All right, so I'm gonna bring the shit back. They paid for this nigga to get his campaign and get his base because he had a good base. He had a base. When last time he run, there was a lot of people. This nigga grifted from his own base. Who got a cell phone from this nigga? You know how many people
No,
fucking
fact.
you
I
know how many
forgot
people
about
fucking
that.
bought this goddamn phone?
And
Who-
it was
It was a
isn't it just a
concept. They
Sam?
never
It
even bought a
was.
phone. They bought a concept of a phone. That ain't gonna never materialize.
I saw some people doing unboxing videos of it. Isn't it just an older, like not an older, but like
They
a
rebranded the same
Samsung?
phone that you can get at Walmart.
Yeah, yeah, like a Samsung, like a phone that came out from like Samsung that like they just redid like new paint job. I'm like, bro, y'all spend y'all money on anything, give it to somebody that could actually use it.
But what it was these people believed in this nigga, man. The campaign was effective. He said he's gonna look out for Lil Joe. Look at ask our farmers how that shit going for him.
Oh,
Right? He said he was gonna look out for the little man. Ask the sick elderly and shit everybody to just cut off a fucking Medicaid, bro, and Medicare, bro. Ask everybody about the health insurance premiums and everybody who got a if you got a car, I know you know what the gas looking like.
oh, don't
But
talk about
I
it.
thought he was gonna. Hey, but them eggs prices though, they down. I give you that. He gave you that shit. He said he was gonna do that shit on day one. He said he was gonna end this war in Ukraine on day one too. I'm just saying what he said. Don't get mad at me. Call me an asshole repeating what he's. I'm just trying to make sure we all tracking. This is what I'm saying. If you watch the pattern, bro, it's apparent, bro. He said he loved the poor little bro. Listen, because you don't see the whole goddamn play, brother. You don't see all the small is coming. And this is what I've been saying from the beginning. Remember last year? I remember seeing some shit on Facebook. They said the fucked up part about being a Scorpio is everybody think you crazy and you be right the whole time. Dude, this shit last year,
Bruh,
bro. I said this fucking shit last year, bro.
like it's just it's so disheartening.
I said this shit
To
last year, bro.
It's just so disheartening to see people willingly okay with being lied to, and but they're so self endowed in their hate.
No, at this point they so far. At this point they like Trump. They so far gone that there's nowhere to return to. See, pride. This the pride. They say that shit. That pride shit hard to swallow, bro. You know what I'm saying? You done said all kinds of fucked up shit to your neighbors. You done fucking cheered and shit when people was getting deported, getting raped and shit in the prisons and shit. Like, remember, you was cheering for that. Not you, but you know what I'm saying? Like
No, yeah, no, yeah,
the
no,
people, you know what I'm saying? MAGA telling people like, you know what I'm saying? And now your leader is in a motherfucking catering cart. Now this at this point. Let me explain something to you. That girl Carolyn Levitt has said the most disrespectful, off the cuff, smart ass shit to people behind this nigga. And all I'm saying is, bro, I'm not the world's greatest here, but one thing about it, I hope that I've made y'all feel like, yo, if y'all got some issue, I'm gonna step behind you. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's
yeah,
up?
for
Like, you
sure,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Like, what the fuck we doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you right or wrong, nigga. We getting into it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Because they, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? So, but this nigga let these people, bro. This the motherfucking president of the United, bro. He's in charge of a nation. A nation. He got kids, nigga. He got kids, bro. He's in charge of a nation. He let his staff get on this plane thinking he was gonna get assassinated, and there was a chance that he was gonna get assassinated.
He let them, but you let them
And
bite the
he
bullet,
let
bro.
them get on the plane, bro. He snuck off in the back. Snuck off in the back right here. We're gonna play it. It's probably gonna be a commercial right here. I should have played. I should have
Hey,
preempted.
let's get her on the show. Let's talk to her.
Who?
Whatever her name is, the one that got left for dead.
Oh, Carolyn Levitt.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't just her, bro. It was a bunch of people. Oh, look like they got it all. Hold on. This ain't gonna play. Hold on. All right. So look, this is how he switched planes. He got on an old Air Force One.
Mm-hmm.
He exits with the help of a catering truck, raised to the plane on the far right side. The catering truck drives off. He drives away from Air Force One to the nearby aircraft. He secretly reboards after it lands and acts as normal. Bruh. So any one of them people on that plane, because notice that plane flew. Any one of them people on that plane, bro, could have got the business, bro. I guess he would have found out he was right if the whole fucking plane blew up. He was willing to take that chance, though. Imagine you get up and said that crazy shit when it can show family and shit. Your goddamn church don't even want you to come to church no goddamn more.
And you step. You know what? They deserve it. I don't. You willingly stepped behind somebody that openly spewed hate and was just wrong, openly wrong, multiple times, and you just sat there and you rolled with it. You deserve whatever else comes with it. At that point, you are complicit. You are a part. Nobody forced you to sit up there and listen to and fall in line behind this foolishness. But you chose to. That is a choice. That is a whole choice you decided to make. Okay, do that. Do make that choice for yourself. But no, don't bring everybody up. No, don't do that. That's to be killing me. Yeah, I'll be bringing everybody else down with you on your stupid.
Shout out to Princess Leah. She ain't gonna be on the show tonight. She getting some fame, but we appreciate you for tapping in with us, and you know what I'm saying, being here in the comment section. Just want to shout her out real quick because I did see the messages pop up all at once, right quick. Say, hey fam, I got you. But yeah, like I'm just saying, like, Marley, what's your take on it, bro?
I just got here. I don't even.
I see you still getting ready. Okay, he pre-gaming. My bad.
Yeah,
he loading, bro. He loading. We gonna have to get back to him.
It's so late. What is this? What am I looking at?
We appreciate you. Thank y'all. Send y'all start. Oh, that's what that was right here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is what I be trying to say. I appreciate y'all whenever they send or whatever, and I do. We can't tell while it's live because they show up like that. But afterwards, I always try to, you know what I'm saying, get at y'all. I appreciate y'all. Should send y'all stars. But yeah, if you know anybody, like, but we talking about this when Trump jumped his ass in that goddamn catering truck, bro, and left them people to fly that plane, and then he showed up like he was on the plane with them. Like fuck everybody on the plane, bro. And we talking about how Caroline Levitt just said she can't do it no more, and we trying to figure out why. But I think I know why. You just signed up for this nigga who said fuck you. You gonna have to prove it. He gonna want to see for real. How deep is your love? Where the key sweat?
You can do with pen blues.
I mean, listen, this is craziness, bro. And the crazy part is, listen, he's over the nation. I guess he felt like I'm big. Like this plane is a small. You know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes you gotta just. He would have been at the funeral talking about they died for their country. No, nigga, they died because your ass, bro, been out here just fucking up and shit every goddamn thing, bro. Let's be honest about this shit. Like what I propose is, I know we be thinking that he dumb and that he don't get it, but I'm thinking, what if he's purposely weakening the nation and trying to make us? He want to make sure before he get impeached that we're ready for takeover. Look at our financial system. Look at the housing market.
Look at the weapons. Look at all the weapons we're using over there right now. Motherfucking China and fucking Russia already see that our stockpile getting low.
You think that was so now they gonna act like they don't know what's going. Listen, I'm telling y'all not seeing the gun. Y'all not seeing the con. So now they gonna listen. Let me explain something to you. You got a cell phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a cell phone? Yo, everybody with me?
Mm-hmm.
The cell phone got a battery meter, right? Just stay with me. The cell phone got a battery meter, right? It got some kind of indication to let you know where your battery at, right? At any point in time, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see that motherfucker when it's charged, right? You see that motherfucker when it's 3/4 or whatever. They might got a percentage on it, but it always let you know where you getting to, right? Stick with me. I'm telling you, it's gonna make sense. I want to make sure we good, right? So how the hell you look up and all of a sudden we out of missiles? Bitch, when y'all was fucking moving the goddamn missiles to the goddamn shooter, the launcher, you ain't see the stockpile was getting low? Just like you saw a battery, right? If you can see the fucking battery and the battery meter this big, nigga, how the fuck you missed the goddamn missile pile? Where they store them at? I ain't saying they in a pile, but what I'm saying is where they store them at. You don't think you gonna miss the space?
But shit, not even that. Inventory. They got motherfuckers that do inventory for them.
So what I'm saying is, how the fuck all of a sudden the military is on a crisis? This was by design, and this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This is by design. Look at how Trump is consolidating power. Look how fast they just motherfucking confirmed Todd Blanche, bro. The same guy who used to defend him against the Epstein files, the same guy that got them on. Bro, let me explain something. I know they keep calling the Epstein files, but can we acknowledge that they should be called the Trump files? Because Trump and that bitch more than Epstein, bro. And from the way that is being described, Trump was the goddamn boss, bro. Epstein the one ended up dead. But they best friends and all shit. Epstein looked up to Trump because you usually do look up to your boss. You want to be less like him, don't you?
Hey, why you bullshit on some real shit? He probably not dead. He probably living that fucking Donald Trump house in Mar-a-Lago.
This is what y'all don't understand. No, he dead. Dead man can't tell no tales. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all don't get it.
Oh, I get it.
Donald Trump said he could kill a person on the middle of. Remember that shit? He's the president. He said, I remember that statement. He said he could kill a person in broad daylight and get away with it.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. Let me say something to you. This is why we see through the bullshit, bro. Like, cut all that bullshit. Cut the slice that right. We see through the bullshit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. All you got a person to tell you who they is. You just gotta believe them.
No, go to sleep.
He said. Remember what he said to Jean Carroll? I wouldn't have done. It wouldn't have been her because she wouldn't have been the chosen one. So, wait, what the fuck, bro? Anybody would say, bro, I would never done no shit like that. This nigga said it wouldn't have been her. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, what you mean by that, broski?
You know what he mean?
Yeah, you know exactly what he mean. He said a person will tell you what they is. You just gotta believe them. You trying to, bro? Caroline Levitt thought she was the Trump whisperer, bitch. He say some shit, and you gonna come out here and tell us what he meant? We don't need. Listen, he's not politically correct, but he don't need a translator. We understand what he said. We understand what he meant.
100%.
They be like, he old and senile. He not senile.
Yo,
that nigga's manipulative. He is not, bro. He's so senile. He know how to manipulate the stock market, bro. Which one is it?
Bro, you seen
Which
this
one? What
new?
is it? You know what I'm saying?
You seen this new? You seen the shit with, and I guess I mean, even the shit like I'm fixing to tell you right now. You seen that shit with Ice getting them new fucking gloves?
Bro, there. I'm gonna tell you something. And
Listen, no, listen what I'm saying though. You seen them with getting the gloves, right? So you would think they would have they'd have to get funded by this dumbass motherfucker. We just gonna go ahead and start testing them. Just the gloves, bro. Listen, this got to be. I hate to say this, but this got to be the moment. Like this got to be one of the striking moments, which they probably gonna get mad at me for saying this. But this about the time where motherfuckers need to start waking up and start fighting back.
bro, I'm glad you said that, and I'm not trying. Okay, I'm not trying to incite anything. I'm just gonna lay something out, right? Because history has a habit of repeating itself. Let me explain something to you. What's going on, right? When you see ICE, right, and they keep getting equipment and they keep getting gear, they're big and they're so big, and you be like, they're immigration enforcement. Why are they so big, motherfuckers? They're in the nation when they should be at the border, right? That's because they getting ready for you, motherfucker.
Yep,
They're getting ready with your money for you,
yep.
motherfucker. And the reason why they keep saying they don't have no money is because they want once they don't have any funding, you got a lot of armed motherfucking militia, right? That could be privatized. So now they don't work for the government. They work for whoever the fuck they work for, and
Mm-hmm.
whoever got the money. So the people who got all the money now, y'all just seen all this Bitcoin shit, right? Who got all the money? The only people who not listen to me. Do you know what the Roaring Twenties are?
Yep.
You know what the Roaring Twenties are?
I do not.
Y'all know what the Roaring Twenties are?
I don't. I don't.
Okay. You remember the Great Depression, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Roaring Twenties, when all the rich people, so the rich people would say life was great. Everybody had a bunch of money. All the rich people were rich, and all the poor people were poor. We was talking about getting ready to go into the Great Depression. You remember when they had the party talking about let them eat cake? Remember that
Yeah,
theme?
yeah.
That's what that shit for. It was a Roaring Twenties themed. Let me explain something. Oh shit, y'all don't even understand. It's deep, and this is what I'm trying to. Oh, I don't think y'all get it, but you're gonna get it when I show you this shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is by design.
Everything is by design.
The Roaring Twenties was a 1920s decade of intense economic growth, dynamic modern culture, and social change in Western nations following World War One. It featured jazz music, the rise of flapper, mass production of cars, radios, and prohibition. Y'all remember what prohibition is, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Ending with the 1929 stock market crash. So what that means is life was grand, right? Until the fucking stock market crashed. And prohibition, y'all knew know with alcohol, right? Okay, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
alcohol was illegal.
do you understand that a lot of these big name companies and banks they made a lot of their money being on bootleggers and shit like that? Like so, America has a habit of letting companies get rich off of shit, then making it illegal for you to do the shit so you can't get it.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm lying? Coca-Cola used to have cocaine. Actually, they still produce cocaine. Remember I told y'all yeah. Oh, y'all ain't know that?
Mm-hmm.
They produce cocaine here in the United States. Oh, okay. I ain't got time. Look this shit up, right? But anyway, like, look. So all this to say is, when he had this goddamn party, let them eat cake, right? While the rich people ate everything else, they was like, let the poor people eat cake. Right? That's what the fuck is going on. You know who got all the money right now? Everybody who own oil, right? The gas is what, right? And gas people to tell you, oh, it's because gas is so high. I thought this nigga said we had how many billions of millions of trillions of gas and all that other shit. We got so which one is it? Are we out of gas or are they hoarding the gas? And once the price go up, right, it don't come down. Same thing with the cost of living, right? The prices
Shit.
keep going up. It don't never come down, right?
Shit. What about what's his name? Gates having uh
Bill Gates.
uh what do you call it? All his stocks in the water.
Yeah. But this comes all back to what we were saying before about the reason why they're not gonna fix it is because they profit off of misfortune. It's in their best interest to keep your ass buying whatever sickness or I mean not sickness, buying whatever cure. They'll make the sickness, make the cure, and sell you the treatment.
Shit, even
They give you the sickness, sell you the treatment. They'll never give you
COVID,
the cure.
COVID.
I thought you just needed one shot. What we on? I'm so glad I didn't get that shit.
I ain't get it.
I ain't get not one. And I know a lot of people was like, "Well, I needed this for that." I ain't need the job that goddamn bad.
Mm-mm.
I know about this country.
It
This
is.
is the Tuskegee experiments. If you you gonna let them people book some? They told you they just developed this shit in the last couple of months. Y'all went in there and jabbed it up.
And you know people
Listen,
doing
you only got one life to live, bro. You ain't never got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing but pay taxes and die. And ask Wesley, you can get away with paying the taxes for some time, but they gonna find you eventually. But for a minute, you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they get your ass. All it says that's all you got to do. Everything else is decisions and choices, my boy.
Well,
Let
I ain't gonna lie.
Jefferson fall
No,
for
I
it.
hear you. I hear you. I definitely I was gonna lose my football scholarship, but I ain't take it. So
You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, it got listen. The shit got so bad, niggas was faking test results. You can sell tests like this shit crazy. Like niggas was faking. Like, bro, this shit was wild. I know a couple people who had fake test results, and I'm like, nigga, what? Nigga, we went from telling people don't worry, like don't tell nobody I got no weed on me to don't tell nobody I got no test result. Bro, are you kidding me? What are we doing? That's how I knew shit was getting dumb. Don't you feel like the police should be watching? I don't know. More important shit than that. You know, just like this shit that Texas just did with this hemp man and shit. It's intentional, bro. This shit intentional. Like you can like the shit getting so desperate. You're starting to see people tactics really come out. You're starting to really see hard times expose real people. That's it.
Mhm.
That's it. Promise you. Hard times just expose who really real for you. And I'm not saying everybody gonna save up and everybody gonna show up and just save your goddamn day. But what I'm saying is you'll know how much a motherfucker really feel about you when by the way they treat you when they feel like they don't need you.
And that's facts with a big ass FACTS.
Serious. I'm telling you, show me the lie. Everybody love you and they need you. We need something. And I ain't saying this in a bad way. I'm saying this is human nature. You taught this from a kid. This shit like right rewards and consequences like not consequences but what's the word? I know mom probably understand more and more what I'm talking about. This right up his alley. But you know what I'm saying? But you learn from either being rewarded or receiving consequences from a deterrence from doing some shit. That's basically how you build behavior, right?
punishment and reinforcements.
That's
You
it.
know, you're conditioned. Certain manipulating your environment or just manipulating the consequences of certain things can reinforce you to do more things. And the better the stimulus is, the better the chance you have of generalization. So like necessarily something that can trigger you to do something. If somebody can train it good enough and hone it in good enough, something similar. It doesn't have to be the same stimulus. It's called a response class, and if it's a stimulus that it can be the word I'm trying to find is if it's a stimulus that can be presented in many different places, then you have good generalization. So trauma can be generalized. Like for black people,
Yup.
police,
Police.
police.
Yup.
Even if you've never been in trouble with the law before,
Get nervous when the motherfuckers show up.
that's a stimulus.
Yup.
That's called a discriminative stimulus. Police discriminative stimulus for black people. Makes us nervous. While other cultures feel safe when they see cops come around, that's not the first thing that come to our mind. We'd be like, dang, bro. This might be it.
I might die. Motherfucker might kill me over a misunderstanding. This shit is really real. Right? My bad. I had to jump in there. I feel that shit. I feel like that's what every black belt. Hey, that's where you put your white voice on. You know what I'm saying? I know some people like, oh, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And I ain't you know what I'm saying?
Officer, I did not mean to take that right turn at the stop sign. Officer, could you please?
You remember all your consonants and vowels now. All of a sudden, your words got proper connotations and shit. You want to bring out the educated side of a motherfucker when the officers show up. You know what I mean? Then hey, listen, I'll take that any day over a motherfucker who all of a sudden want to get big and bad and prove something. Bro, listen, let me explain something. I hate a motherfucker who, man, fuck you, pig. Bro, hey, if you was driving, you could do that kind of shit. But see, me, the way I roll, it's probably a couple firearms in this hole. You understand what I'm saying? And probably something else. Like, shut the fuck up or get out. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
Right? Don't. Oh, I'm the only one. All right.
No.
Somebody gonna film me.
No, look.
I feel y'all.
No, because look, no. It's the thing is, I'm not gonna be around nobody like that in the first place. I was around somebody like that in high school, and that was the last time I ever rode with them. We got pulled over in a McDonald's, and he gonna talk about FUP, this and that. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't get in my car, bro. You need an Uber, bro.
Again, man, though, you know what I'm saying? You know where it all come from again, and you know, you telling it from before, man, is the programming. The programming. And programming every fucking day on like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You see these dudes screaming fuck the police and stuff like that. Everybody watch TikTok. All them kids, all they see that shit. That's in their mind. That's how we gotta talk. Now we trying to, lay down a little bit of how do you say this? Like, a little training course, But that's the thing is that this little training course, what people are viewing right now, like this shit's getting swiped up or down, left or right to go see some motherfucking Ice Spice, to see what motherfuckers is doing on TikTok, do the new TikTok challenge, viral dance. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. You know what's crazy? I just watched a commercial with what was the dude? This black dude, and he wearing the new the Google frames. And he like, yeah, let me see the real you. I like to do this in slow motion, and he doing all this shit. And we programming. We see, this is the thing. We programming motherfuckers to buy $500 shades. Now that $500 could do good in your motherfucking refrigerator. That $500 could do good towards the rent or anything else. But you want to get them just to look so you can sit there and do the same shit that you do on your phone, but on your face.
I understand what you're saying. Here's a couple. There's three things I say about that. For one, I learned in sales, never shop with somebody else. Never shop with your wallet when you're looking at somebody else. And I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying everybody does that shit. Be like, do you know how I would spend that money? Yeah, because of your situation. That nigga might not have that. More than likely, don't have that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I do the shit too. That's like when they say like a person who have a Ferrari, right? Like come out and just be like, nigga, I'm driving a Honda, nigga. That's a fucking Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that Ferrari is like a dream car. That's some shit his granddad who ain't shit left him. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like one way for you. Like, yeah, I'm with you. Like $500, nigga. That's stack the refrigerator up. He had $500, and maybe he stay at home with his parents, and they let him fuck off all kinds of money, and he bought the goddamn shades. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that's not the case, if he got on $500 shades and he gonna come ask you for a ride, we got a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? If he got on 500 shades and he asking you if you could buy him a pizza, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I might have to rob you because you need to learn that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just playing. You get me though. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I get back to you tomorrow and be like, bro, see what I'm saying? Dumb shit. What you gonna do? Right? 500 shades, you can't eat. Couldn't even get home. Look at this shit. Go pawn this shit, nigga. Get your shit back. You know what I'm saying? This could have been anybody. I wouldn't hard love. I wouldn't do that shit. But you know what I'm saying? It's the principle. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, the fuck you gonna spend your last with some fucking shades? I completely understand that. But, the crazy part is they'll market that shit to target that shit. Now, this is what I was thinking when you was talking about like a directional course, right? Let's think about like them 16-bit games like back in the day, right? Like Pac-Man, right? Not even Pac. Let's go with like Dig Dug or some bullshit. Some kind of game where you can carry like weapons, right? Or even fuck it. Let's go to Mario Kart. That might be easier. Mario Kart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you can hit a box, right? And some of that shit that come out of that box is bad for you, right? But if you carry that shit, it'll blow you up, right? That's how I feel like some people are. When we talk about people like who say shit like "fuck you, pig" and shit like that, like, bro, you supposed to know. Oh, you a bomb, bitch! I gotta get the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will still carry that shit in their car and then they get fucked up. Boom. Now y'all fucked up in jail. Whole time you in jail sitting there like, damn, nigga, why you say that shit? Because nigga, you was supposed to cut that shit off. That was a bomb. You ain't see that was a bomb? I bet you know that's a bomb now. Next time your ass hit the box, you gonna know, hey, nigga, you can't ride with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now you level up. Now some of us come out the gate just like those old Mario Karts. You remember the first couple missions, you pass that shit and you don't even mess up. You be first place first time.
Mm-hmm.
That be us who got the common sense, right? But in life, you get them boss missions, right? You be doing everything right, but a bitch just faster than you, or something come out of nowhere and knock you off. You know what I'm saying?
Your ass.
And you try this shit a couple times. Till you time this shit right. You see some shit right, and you know now this time you got to jump and swerve to the left, bitch. That's how it go because you see the shit coming, right? That's life, bro. And then at the end, you get the trophy to find out the bitch. Hey, bro, she for everybody. No, I'm just playing. Hey, what I'm saying is, listen.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I ain't say everybody like that. But what I'm saying is, when you play the game, right, you get all the way to the end, you get the trophy. Even like with Super Mario, you get all the way. Why Peach kept getting kidnapped? Like, bitch, you don't stay at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would she keep? Like, how did she keep getting kidnapped? Like, the first time is crazy, right? The second time is like, all right, now what about you keep making people kidnap you, right? Or the third time, let's be real. This is why nigga couldn't make Mario. The third time, there been a gun waiting for his ass when he came back around. Because we know you came back twice. I beat your ass the first time. You know what I'm saying? The second time you actually came back, the third time, bro, you know what time it is, bro. No more Mario. You know what I'm saying? Not Mario, but no more browser. That's how life go now. See, the difference with those stories is back in the day, we could have played Mario forever. We had the patience to still play that goddamn mission 15 or 20 times just to get past that one mission and be glad to see some other shit you ain't never seen before. Sometimes you pass that mission 15 times, or you try it and then you pass it just to get to the next mission and find out you gonna have to play this mission 30 times, right? That's how life used to be without the internet. The internet is now the fast version. Bam, like nigga came back one time, you beat his ass. Second time, third time, shot. That's what happened with the internet. Everybody know life used to be so much about discovery. You found shit. You found about shit, or because you didn't find out everything instantaneously, you could actually you would wait to talk to somebody about some shit. Y'all sit down and talk about some shit, and now y'all both have an experience. Or if you go to a concert because they didn't have phones, it was so great because you and the other people that you was with experienced that shit, so y'all could talk about that shit. It was something, but now everything's instantaneous. You can find anything. If a concert is shot right now, you can see it in 10 minutes. You can see it right now. If a motherfucker get on the camera phone, you always in now. So there is no more missing anything. Nobody enjoys the journey no more. Everybody wants it right now because that's the time we live in. That's also why we doing these data centers and shit. I know the data center is bad for you. Coming back to the shit I was talking about with Maul in the beginning, right? Why the billionaires won't fix shit? But why would they? You're the power source. You know you're the ultimate resource. They study it. It's called human resources. See, you can do all kinds of shit. You're an amazing person, right? You can do all kinds of shit. You can learn. You got all kinds of abilities. See, you might not think about it. Y'all gonna think I'm being sarcastic. Just listen to what I'm saying. You got all kinds of special abilities. You got senses, right? You can smell some shit and know a motherfucker cooking some shit in the next room or smoking some shit, right? You can touch something and feel, and from its texture, you know how to interact with it, right? You can learn just about anything. Up to everybody's got like a capacity. Like, oh, we could teach this person this, or they right. So you're the best fucking resource. No matter what they give you, you're the best fucking resource. So they're trying to figure out how to get your ass to be managed. That's what all these data centers are. That's why they want to know everything about you, about your timing, about where you are. They want to know essentially you. They want to be able to manipulate and control you. That's what it's all about. And Donald Trump's helping them goddamn it do it, bro. That's why it's big companies and chips and shit being. Remember they said the chips are going to be made here. Where you think when that chips and shit when they get enough chips like that, why they making bigger chips and shit? They got to mass produce that shit. How they gonna implement that shit at birth? The hospital's gonna have one. Everybody, they're gonna push it as if it's a great invention. This is gonna make sure you're safe. They're gonna push it to the mothers first, bro. Watch it. You'll always know where your child is. With all these kidnapping and trafficking, you never know what could happen. Let's put a microchip like you do your fucking dog. Let's put a microchip in the kids so that you can look them up
and find you. GPS.
Yeah. And it's gonna sound crazy because you're like, if you can find them, anybody can find them. But no, to scare people to do any goddamn thing because they don't think long enough. That's what I'm saying. And then they'll pass some kind of goddamn legislature that, everybody's got to get one at birth. Now you're on the fucking grid. That's why they're building these goddamn data centers.
Hey, because if you tripped, if your mama can find you, you best believe the police department, the government, everybody can find you. You can't commit no more crimes. Oh, actually, we had your microchip here at this.
See, right now it's the cell phone. They're trying to figure out. You can leave that phone at home, right? Mm-hmm. You can turn that motherfucker off. You can detach if you still choose to. You don't have to get on the internet. You don't have to be connected. But everything is connected, ain't it? Think about it. Your phone got internet. Your game has internet. Shit. Your watch has internet. Your refrigerator has internet. We're on the internet. Everything's connected, ain't it?
Yep.
You're on the grid.
Yep. Smartphones, smart houses, smart appliances.
Everything. It sounds like a robot movie.
It's a highly. So when people get mad about the cameras, bitch, you already been on. Now they just want to see your face. You've been a dot forever, but now they just want to see your face. This is what I'm saying. Like, but these flock cameras. I get why people getting pissed because now you can actually see the monster that's been in front of you. But listen, the reason why they're getting all these data centers is because see, right now you got a choice, but you know who don't know about the choice? You never know about the choice till you get old enough. You know who don't know, but see, everybody knows if you're gonna change the generation, you don't do it you don't teach an old dog new tricks. You teach the new dog new tricks. You're going for your kids. It's been that way. Look at education. Look at what they did to education. What did Trump say? I love the poorly educated. Do you know anything about Rockefeller and the school board? You understand where the school board come from? You know what the school board is?
Preparing you to work. The school is preparing you to become either a felon or somebody that works for somebody else for the rest of their life.
Kids don't know what they don't know. They only know what you teach them. They're fresh.
And that's one of the main things. Follow the rules. Don't talk back.
They just put the 10 Commandments in the schools here in Texas.
Yeah, let's go ahead and threaten you with religion. God's watching. I'm sorry, but that's all the time. God's watching.
Hold on.
Hey.
I don't understand why. I'm gonna explain something to you. And I'm spiritual. I don't got no problem with the Bible. I'm trying to explain something to you. How dare you make teachers teach them? How dare you make the teachers teach the kids thou shalt not commit adultery when the fucking president of the United fucking goddamn States
documented adultery?
When you gonna stand on fucking principle? You gonna this is that do what I say, not as I do shit? Oh, you can't stand on principle. Oh, because he in a oh my bad, he in a wheelchair. That's
Yeah,
not a good word.
you know
Um,
it. Fucking know it.
you know, this is my issue. Why was you supposed to lead by goddamn example? Well, Trump teaches you how to tuck your tail and run away, but you're supposed to lead by example.
Or at least hide it from.
And what I'm trying to tell you is these niggas, bro. Trump's role is just about done. They've been replacing people. Y'all not paying attention what's going on. They've been replacing people. You starting to see the people actually take their form. The people who really run this shit. The people who've been doing this shit. Everybody else has been disposable, and when they can no longer do their job or uphold their position, they get switched out. And this is what I was saying before. Ain't nothing bigger than the mission. Y'all not seeing this shit. That nigga is not doing this. You don't get where you are. Nobody accidentally is dumb enough to become president. That's what I've been trying to get y'all to understand. He's not, bro. He's playing on people. He's playing. He's assuming that most people gonna think he's a buffoon and doing all this shit. That's the cover, bro. He's always had a cover. This shit been executed from day one, bro. He always had a cover. He's been robbing the American people since his ass got back. The treasury doors never closed. And the people who are down with her, the people who get rich, they got back ties to him. I'm not. Everybody else can feel the squeeze now, but there's a chain. You don't feel that shit until it's 4 or 5 months in. They've been playing hot potato for a long time, bro. Look at everybody who got the fuck out the way fast. They got them. They got the fuck on. Those are the people who I ain't gonna say they weren't greedy. They was greedy because they already knew what was down the plan. They just realized that this shit is sinking. And instead of telling everybody else, they got the fuck on. They got in the jet skis and took the fuck off fast as could. And this shit, and some people thought, well, we'll just get a new captain. Shit still sinking. Or it looked like that, don't it? These people don't believe in transfer of power peacefully, bro. That's what I'm trying to, and they keep getting more armed and more armed. This what y'all not. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
Shit, and it really remind me of like the whole Mason shit. You know, we
Hold
gotta
on,
we
hold on,
hold
hold on,
check this
hold on,
out.
hold on.
Check this out. We gotta hey hey listen we got some actors.
Hey, don't do that shit, bro.
Hey listen we got some actors. I'm saying we got some actors. Let's go ahead and switch these actors. You can't take the part no more. Let's
Hold
Oh,
on,
gee, yeah, it
hold
ain't
on,
even the point.
hold on. You tripping, bro?
I
You
done tried to
hey,
tell
just,
myself.
hey, you might be picking up, but bro, there's a couple things you can't say nowhere on the internet. One start with an I and end with an L. You with me?
uh-huh.
Nope.
And the other one was that other word you used.
What? I can't say that?
It ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. It's for you.
Oh, well,
Nigga, hey, I ain't scared of no bro. History repeats itself, nigga. Go ahead and mention
hey.
my name. But yeah, you know what the fuck going on. You ain't wrong.
Man,
This is what I've
fuck.
been
It
trying.
ain't
Remember when
wrong.
I said
Listen,
it ain't bigger? Remember I said it ain't bigger than the program? They've been working on this for a long time,
long time.
bro.
Before
Long
us.
time since the what's that shit called?
The statue is being replaced and put back.
Since
Not
This
not
shit
before.
the
is bigger.
statues.
This bigger.
What's
This no. What I'm telling you is, well, you talking about skull and bone, bro?
no, not that. Not that.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, and people don't understand,
I'm
bro.
trying to I'm
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, but people are busy. That's my intention. Remember what I said about that busy work, bro? About y'all be like, oh, he do this shit. He come out and he say some crazy shit, and it make the people go crazy. They get distracted.
I'm trying to think.
When you go to a magic show, all the magic happens when you're not looking.
What's that shit called,
Hey,
man?
look over here. All the shit happening over here.
I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
think. What's that shit called, man?
Distractions, and
All I'm
all
trying to
the
say, bro.
attraction.
Hey, you ain't stupid. People can see, bro. They're counting on you. They're counting on you. Well, for one, what are you gonna do? You feel me? Think about that. Like at the end of the day, this is why I said it's bigger than the program. At the end of the day, you could know, but what you gonna do? This is what I'm saying. By the time you realize what's really going on, people don't believe you because they so conditioned to seeing shit right in front of their face.
You
They,
know
they
what?
always tell you that they building, bro, and that's what they've been building. That's what I'm saying. Nothing happened, bro. They've been building.
I just remembered. I was thinking of uh POS or no POZ. My bad, POZ. The Protocols of Zion.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got quiet. I'm gonna be the only one talking. Hey, listen.
Nah, it
Like
ain't
you
that,
say,
bro.
like you
It ain't
said, at
that.
the end
As
of
soon
the
as you
day,
say that shit, as soon as
I
you say
stand
that
on.
shit,
Hey, listen.
start
I
going
stand
crazy.
on my fucking 10 toes on this.
Hey, listen, I'm with you. As soon as you say that
Agree.
shit, I'll say everything go bing, 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 bing. Yeah. We in that, bro. You vibrate at a certain frequency, bro. It's gonna be a little different. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Everybody, when I went to the battery thing, everybody was like, okay, that's meant to shake off the people who ain't fucking, because you ain't gonna get it here in a minute. We could say a lot without saying a lot. You understand what I'm saying? When everybody
Right.
operate at a certain way, you what's understood, it don't gotta be. This is what I'm saying, because you could tell somebody something, bro, and they're not gonna believe it till they fucking see it, bro. Some people, you can say, "Hey, man, don't go over there. They killing niggas over there," and nigga be like, "No, okay." I tell wait, hey, you got a color you want to be buried in?
Hmm. Most likely black.
You get me?
Oh.
Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you, playboy.
Yeah,
Playboy.
yeah. Don't go over there. They chopping niggas head off. Man, how you know? All right, I'm not gonna fucking argue with you. Some people determined to be stupid. I realized that shit too. And this is what I'm saying. So you got bro. This nigga is gaslighting people, bro. How else do you explain it?
Dead ass. To the fullest extent.
How else do you explain it, bro?
That
And that's what I'm
gaslight.
trying to say. It's not. It's not. It's not as sinister as it is cynical, but it's fucking sinister. You know what I'm saying? He's not senile. I don't believe he is. I believe y'all let him get away with, bro. He got. Here's people like, for example, if y'all really believe that he was so crazy, why the fuck is he still president? Would you let a drunk driver drive you home because you don't want to be disrespectful? If you would you let a drunk driver drive you home on a
No,
crash course? Would you let a sleepy pilot drive you like fly you home because you don't want to make him feel old?
no.
You know what?
Why
Fuck
the
it. Go
fuck would you let this nigga run our country in the goddamn ground?
because it's designed.
But that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When I want to, you know what? They always say the world's a stage and everybody got to play their part. Ain't we done watching this movie? Ain't we tired of this fucking play?
Nigga, you don't get it. They're getting ready to close the auditorium. And outside, the police are waiting to enslave everybody. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. These data centers that they're building, why do you need so many of them? How much data do you need? Yes,
Yeah.
data is the cloud consists of physical media, true enough, that's interconnected. But how much? Why you need that much? Why are you hoarding that much data? What are you doing?
You
And who
storing
gonna
it.
maintain it? Not everybody. Nobody. Not everybody is a network engineer.
Where y'all
We
storing the people at?
we watching the chessboard.
And if it's gonna suck up all the water, there ain't gonna be no habitation there, right? So you get what I'm saying? They're willing to. Why would you be willing to replace the data? I mean, why would you be willing to replace the water, the life substance, but put up machinery? You know they've been working on trying to implant human beings for a long time, right? They believe that's the future. That's the future they're pushing towards. So as they're building more infrastructure, they're trying to facilitate that future. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So when you say who are they getting ready for? They get ready for whoever gonna say buck the program, and they're expecting something. These same people believe that there's not enough resources. You got to make it make sense.
Did she pull up yet?
You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying this like I know y'all probably like thinking the nigga crazy. Look this shit up, bro. Watch it. Look at all this shit going on at the same time, bro.
I
And
agree
this is what
with
I'm
you.
saying. It's just it's happening so big and it's happening so that people don't understand. They keep you going from one crisis to crisis because you never actually you never
I
get
heard
time
it.
to process what the fuck is going on. You
Funny
know
as
what I'm saying?
that. That's true though.
It's done by design. You
That's
think
why a
you're
lot
really
of times
supposed to what's
I watch
up?
it. I just be watching the program just unfold itself. And just
You
be
feel me? Like it's bruh. And I ain't trying to be funny, but the reason why they hate people smoking weed, bruh, is because weed make you like docile, bro. For a minute, it's not that it's docile. Like so, we like once you understand some shit and you like understand like now, this is like really,
you know,
it's really fucked up. But my options are so goddamn limited that it's just like I gotta operate between these parameters, and these motherfuckers is dirty as shit. Nobody don't want to fucking see me with not nobody, but nobody who can make a life changing decision in an instant really wants to see me like of substance, like you know what I'm saying, like thrive. Like they put all this shit into like trying to make sure if I'm a flower that I die before I break concrete. You know what I'm saying? When you think about that shit and you hit weed, you be like,
fuck that
it's gonna
shit.
be all right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still get. I mean, this shit is what it is. Like, and that shit right there, it can do one or two things to you. I mean, one of three things. It can make you like complacent, where you just be like, you know what, this shit is what it's gonna be anyway. So I ain't even really. I'm not gonna strive to feed this system because it's feeding off of me, and I don't want to. Like, bruh, like this is a mutual. Like we like, you know, like this is a mutual beneficial arrangement, motherfucker. Like I'm gonna get me too. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck, you're not gonna just break me the fuck down, bitch. I need to get me too. Like you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can get to, I'm good with that. If I got a good time here or there, I'm straight with that. But I'm not gonna let this shit beat me, motherfucker. I still gotta eat,
Right.
man, and it's gonna be hard. But I'm gonna figure it out. You when you be high, you be like, man, I eat whatever. You been eating peanut butter out of a jar, like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? It's just different. But and I'm not saying this for everybody, but what I'm saying, and then you got like the other thing it could do is it could make you like really really depressed, and that could put you in like a goddamn like that could put you in a state where you never elevate ever.
Or let's be honest. Let's say that.
Or it could do like me and motivate the fuck out of you. Like, dude, I'd be motivated. I'd be like, yo, fuck these people. They're gonna have to make me try to keep me down. I'm gonna pray because that's my secret goddamn weapon. I got God, bitch. He said I'm wanted anyway. I know. Listen, I be talking like that for real. Shout out to God, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what I say, like or how I do. God said He created me in my image, and I'm made in His image. So that means, hey, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to say this shit. It's me. You know what I'm saying?
Or we can say, that they, can, like you said, cannabis make you think, and
Yeah, that.
because it make you think, it can also let you see the bullshit that somebody else is speaking. Let alone it doesn't do that with alcohol, but they'll push that alcohol. And bitches die more over alcohol than they do with weed.
Well, of course you will,
You
because
know,
then we can employ the mortuary people to come get your body. You know what I'm
you know
saying?
what's funny too? I was smoking the other day with my dog. I went to his house, and then I'm fried out of my mind. So I like leaned back and was looking at his roof.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, bro, why you looking at the ceiling? I'm like, bro, you notice you got flowers on your ceiling? He said, nah, bro, you just high. I'm like, I'm high, but I know that there was a flowers on your ceiling. He's like, nah, bro, it's just like little squiggly lines. He said, they don't even look like shit. I say, bro, I gave him the blunt. I said, hit this. I said, now look at that again. I said, now nigga, I know you see those fucking patterns. He said, oh shit, bro, I ain't never noticed. I said, I know I wasn't fucking tripping. I
He said,
say,
"Hit the blood, bro."
I'm like, hit the blunt, bro. That just opened your eyes to a whole new reality, nigga. You ain't know you had flowers on your roof this whole time. You thinking they squiggly lines. I'm like, no, nigga. Them ain't fucking squiggly lines. Them fucking flowers.
Life is perception, man. That's all it do. It alters your perception, right? Because that's all your whole mood. So everything starts from the mind and goes outward, right? That's what manifestation. The basis of manifestation. Let me take this shit off. Everything starts from the mind and goes outward. Before it was anything, it was a thought, right?
That's how all good ideas are started. A thought.
Everything starts with a thought, including negative vibes, right? See, here we go. This they go to critical thinking shit. People don't like. So the reason why when you talk to people and they tell you not to like, or you talk to people who are like, I ain't gonna say enlightened, but just at a better headspace, right? The reason why they like, if you hear people at a lower headspace, you're like, oh, I'm stupid, or I'm not. They're like, hey, don't say that shit, right? So words are just a medium that carry vibrations. The energy,
spell. It's a spell.
It's energy. Yeah,
It's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
spell.
Yeah, it's a spell. So
It's a type of programming too, though. You know, when you sit there and you be like, I can't. They tell you never say I can't. Never say anything that you can't do because there's nothing
right.
that you can't do.
If you believe you can or you can't, you're right. Just that simple. Whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. If a motherfucker, you ever tell somebody a solution and they're like, well, I can't, and then you like, all right, so you tell somebody else, they're like, well, I can't, and then you stop telling them solutions. You're like, fuck it, you can't do nothing. If you ain't gonna, if that's your mentality, bro, you gonna never fucking get it done.
Right.
Can't make you do some shit you don't want to do. Now I can make you do some shit you want to do. That ain't gonna be you know what I'm saying, but that ain't gonna be the result that you want out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's like, there's a way to go about doing anything, right? So with that being said, America, can we go about doing this shit the right way? Can we get a real fucking president, please? Can we get rid of this goddamn corruption? Can we get back to when shit made sense? Can we get people affordable housing? Can we get universal goddamn health care?
Man, can we get Clinton back?
I don't know, because
I mean before the shit got exposed. I mean that was probably one of the best times. 93 was probably one of the best years in the United States.
I ain't even mad at him for getting some blowski in the goddamn White House, bro. Like, he was president of the United goddamn States, bro. You only live one goddamn life. Hey, he got the story forever. Yeah, y'all found out about it, but that nigga can say he got blue in the goddamn White House. Can you say that? Not too many people can say that shit, right? Only presidents can say that shit. But how many can say, hey, right there, the goddamn old desk? That's what I'm talking about. Like shit, bruh, 100% shots. I mean, they probably should go in there and sanitize that shit. Who knows how many kids have been in there? Illegitimate, legitimate, materialized, non-materialized. We don't know.
Right. Just think if they put the chips. If they put the chips in the kids. Watch them put little chip collectors in all the restaurants so they can be refunded back to the.
I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna say some shit that's gonna be fucked up. They don't put chips in the kids because they already putting everything else in the kids. Pause.
GG. Free Diddy.
Like, we ain't got a whole goddamn trafficking goddamn network ran by the goddamn president.
Facts.
And his lawyer, who is now the attorney general. Y'all, let me ask something. That's a goddamn conflict of interest. You got active people calling for. You got people calling for an investigation. You the motherfucker who defended the nigga against the allegations, and now you in control of the department that's supposed to investigate the allegations. Wait a minute.
No bueno.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Don't make sense. It makes sense to them though.
Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
That shit hurt my head. It's like you playing both sides. You hit the ball against the wall and run over here, hit the ball against the wall and run back over here.
I thought you were doing
this way, I might get a bigger increase, but if I hit it slower this way, it might slow down.
I thought you was about to hit. I thought you was about to hit the whip, man. I was like, okay.
Oh, Nene, you thought I was gonna Nene in that bitch?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. No, bro. Shit. I heard somebody yelling.
Yeah,
It might
no,
be the kids out of my neighborhood. It sounded like somebody finna get their ass up. I was like, whatever he did, he's sorry or he gonna be.
yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? I
The play.
just, man, I don't know, bro. I remember when Barack was president, bro, and I looked up and I said, damn, boy. Damn. I ain't gay for the nigga or nothing, but I'm just like, damn, bro. Nah, hear me out. Cause I don't know. I ain't want nobody to be like, oh, what the hell? No, I'm saying I ain't gay for the nigga or nothing. But I was like, damn, bro, that's what a president is supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, that's when you think of a person who is in a leadership position who thinks about everybody, right? You be like, that's like what a leader is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? In my definition, I ain't saying the man is perfect, but what I'm saying is generally, cause now, Barack did. I mean, he was the drone president. They bombed a bunch of shit. He did a lot of it. I'm sure as a president, there, you know, only your seller. Well, normally until you got a president who fucked up like this, but normally only your accolades are broadcast on the media, right? But what I'm saying is, even then, with the tough decisions, I'm sure the nigga had to make. It wasn't never no shit like this. And he was, and I said this, he was the nigga though, right? Let white America tell it. He was the nigga that didn't belong because he wasn't even born here. Remember that? They said with the wife who was a goddamn right. I ain't gonna repeat that shit because fuck that nigga, right? But y'all know what I'm saying, right?
Who you talking about, Michelle Obama?
This nigga here, boy.
I feel like he talked about a whole different Obama because I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was. Nah, that wasn't there. Okay, yeah.
We said that went not. Listen, I don't know about whatever. Honestly, listen, I don't know if she got a dick and I don't care. I don't fuck the bitch. Excuse my language. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm trying to like.
I'm just saying. Listen,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who gives? Like, I feel like just caring if she do got one is like you curious. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you looking real hard at some shit you really don't even want to fucking see.
Bro,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
first off, we not even gonna tolerate that type of foolishness. Cause bro, that is a woman, bro. Like,
hey,
if
listen,
and the thing is, people so okay attacking black women, bro.
all the
And
time, bro. All the
and just be okay with it, bro. And like, we not nah. Look,
I am 100%.
I ain't gonna sit there and say we're attacking black women. I'm just saying in general.
No, I'm not talking about you. We're not talking
history. Do
about y'all. We're not talking about y'all though, bro.
But no, this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like a lot of people was giving it too much. I feel like he was a nigga who was acting out. You know what I'm saying? And we really, and I feel like a lot of people dropped the ball. The motherfucking announcer should have made it a fucking example right there. That like, look, listen, let me explain something to you. A couple months back, and God is my witness. I swear for God. You can ask Peach. You can ask Jew. You can ask my cousin. They're gonna kick it a butt with you. We had a meeting a couple months back with some people who we thought we was gonna be merging with. Before we could go forward, I had to get some shit off my chest based on some shit that was being said about some of my people, right? I said, when we gonna have a business relationship, I don't need you believing that I stand for some shit like that, because I know we ain't goddamn it cool on no shit. Like, I had no force. I don't want you to think that that's what the fuck is going on, because it ain't going down like that. That nigga said that shit, and the announcer turned around like, that's crazy. No, you know what's crazy, bitch? You'll never step foot on this shit again. If you want to lick it so you can smell it, go ahead and do that shit. Because bitch, when you get out the gate, they're gonna escort you the fuck on. We don't do that kind of shit. That's how you set a fucking example. You would have gained a lot more fans behind that shit too.
Thanks.
That's how the fuck. That's what should have goddamn been done. Not wait to see how the shit gonna go, to see the fallout, to try to figure out. I hate a waiting motherfucker. That's even right now. If you gotta wait to see my value, bitch, don't worry about it.
Dead ass. Leave me alone.
Sorry. I know who I am. If you want to wait to find out just in case, so that means that you're willing to like, I ain't trying to be funny, and it's not that I'm arrogant. I'm saying I'm not the gamble. I route with people who route with me for real, because I'm going all the way. They call me and say, let's go. I'm going all the goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not saying that everybody's supposed to like 30. What I'm saying is, if you fuck with me halfway, hey, listen, don't get hurt. Just stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate the sentiment, but you know what I'm saying? Because when shit gets serious, like the worst time to find out somebody don't really fuck with you for real is when you're in the thick of some shit, right?
It is.
That's what happened to the people on the goddamn plane with Trump. That's why Caroline Levitt quit. Motherfucker, we willing to die for you, sir. We out here saying the most outrageous shit, sir. I gotta repent every day I open my mouth because I telling these people, they say we poor. We say, who the fuck cares, sir? You thought it was gonna blow up the plane, and bitch, you couldn't even give me a who to who? Go use the bathroom or nothing? Let my ass get on the goddamn plane. Fuck you, sir.
There it go. There it go again, though. It come back. The school teaching you following orders. You go right on that plane. Matter of fact, Maul, Matt.
What's up?
Oh, y'all go right on that plane. I'm finna go chill out here in this cart, see what they got for dinner. I bet you his fat ass will eat in there.
It'll be a cold day in here. I'll be skinny and Caucasian before I get on that plane. In that exact 3 order. Yeah. Crazy.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. Hey, but you know what I'm saying? That's being taught to follow orders, being taught the whole fucking chain of command shit. I'm the chief hand of commander.
That's crazy, brother. I just feel like, damn, bro. The fucking president hid. You know what's wild? Can I point something out? Last time this guy got shot, supposedly, right? He put his fist up. Resilient. Defiant. Super nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. Super cracker. Right?
Well, damn.
I ain't even trying to like, I ain't racist, but I'm saying that's basically what he's like. Because I mean, they want white, right? He all white, right? Like he don't give a fuck about black people. He tried to dismantle it, but that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to give a nigga respect, right? Super cracker. You know what I'm saying? To the highest extent, right? All white, right? Nigga, you thought they was gonna blow your ass up, and you fit your fat body, fat suit, cheddar bob. You ever seen the squeeze on the macaroni that come in the box, that goddamn pouch and shit? That's what he did with his body to get in that goddamn box and closed the door because he thought there was a chance they was gonna get at his ass. And it was a low chance at that. Come to find out, they told him that it probably wasn't gonna happen, but he did it anyway. So either he fights paranoia, or I'm gonna state the obvious. He didn't give a fuck, bro. All them people could have died as long as they didn't get him. That's how he felt about it.
Scary bitch.
That's how you felt about it. You don't say that shit. You know, motherfuckers will be like in your face, like, no, it ain't like that. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what the fuck you did. What you talking about? That's exactly, bro. It can't get no other like that. If it was anything else, it wouldn't be that.
Facts.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like, say it with your chest though. Say it with your nussy, bro. Come on, man. Say it with your nussy.
That's insane. He said, "Say it's your nussy." That's wild. That's diabolical work. There you go. That is crazy. That's why he put his neck up to the mic, bro. I can't.
That nigga said it with his full fucking faith. Fuck.
Say it with your nussy.
Chin up too. Oh my god. That man crazy, bro.
Yo, I'm sorry, though.
That is true. He do like to grab people by the. Oh, hey.
When he sweat, they just blur it out.
Damn.
Look like he's shooting the whole HBO special up here. What the fuck is going on? HBO After Dark, when this nigga starts sweating at a press conference, it's too much action going on right here. Yeah.
Hold on.
This man
I thought
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm. Hey, am I wrong, bro? Come on now.
Ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
Carolyn says she can't take it no more. Hey, I wonder if Carolyn ever gonna want to return back to society, bro. Her kid, she just had one. Someday she gonna have to explain. Someday all these goddamn MAGA people gonna have to explain to their kids what the fuck they did to this country. That's what I'm saying. You
But
gotta you can't be thinking about right now. See, a lot of these people are in reaction mode, bro. So they only think about right now. Every decision, like right now, what we do about right now. Not thinking about no kind of like long term effects, like what this is gonna do for me in the future, how this is gonna affect my future, what it's gonna do to my line. These people who rich right now, and what they thinking about my line. They don't give a fuck. But they I feel like they done made a pact that they willing to drown the ship if it mean they people gonna be good.
They just, I don't know, bro. They just, they
They're
need
building they're
to leave.
building the world of tomorrow, and they don't include us, bro.
But I've told you that though a while back.
Yeah.
A while back, I was like, I feel like they digging tunnels and shit and doing all type of shit underground, brother.
it's like porn stars.
Telling
They don't
you,
think about they don't think about their kids when they doing what they do. But I know their kids gotta fight every day. Every day.
they probably go to private school.
That ain't no better. Them kids worse. No private school.
Yeah, them kids all on the internet.
Bro, I would say the way the Department of Education is set up right now, shit, homeschooling is a plus. They getting all these decisions from the same bitch who husband used to market storylines and tights. Edna McMahon, Vince McMahon,
I forgot.
WWE.
Yeah, I forgot.
The fuck is she teaching them how to make an entrance? Get the fuck out of here. Off the ropes.
Well, oh my. That should be their theme song. When all my scamming ass.
Facts. That shit.
Yeah.
You ain't see that put up on my. You ain't see that Donald Trump shit I had put up on my on the No Offense Network page, and I had put hashtag taxpayers money because that's how he be. He be in the treasury to spend that shit with the Diddy robe on and the oil and everything. Spend that shit. For real, bro. Don't give a fuck. They just be playing in our money. They only YOLO. You only get these niggas live. Listen, I ain't trying to be funny, but this nigga at the end of his goddamn life, he got less days in front of him than he got. And this ain't no threat. He definitely got less days in front of him than he got behind him. For real. Like just statistically. He trying to live his best life. He don't give a fuck at the cost of the American people.
at all.
He don't give a fuck about what it's gonna be. You talking about the future. What future? That nigga don't give a fuck. Where is Melania at?
Well, if you must know, all whores have an expiration date.
No. Well, hey, she fucked around and came out and said, that thing coming out about me is not true. Nigga, where she went? Last time you seen a public where she went? Hey, from what they say, y'all better go check a golf course. Look for a freshly dug grass.
Whores have an expiration date. All we're gonna say about that.
Donald, I'm gonna tell him, Donald. You going what? Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, let's import her back to wherever the hell she came from.
Russia.
Yeah.
Russia.
Quit.
Bruh, listen, I'm gonna say this again for the third time. Trump got too many Russian connections for me to be comfortable with. Especially to be screaming, oh, Russia. It was a hoax. This nigga, I don't think he was getting played by companies. I think he was selling us out to companies. I think he was selling us out to countries. I think he was piecing this shit out. I think he was like, we're gonna make the people so poor that you'll be able to come in and buy everything and develop it how you want to. They're gonna sell because they have no money. They need to. You can come in and redevelop everything as you like it. You can rebuild America. You can make it great again. That was the real pitch, but they sold y'all The red fucking hats, the dumb one. Well, how we sell it to the young people? Well, give them hats
and put dunce on it.
This is what we did, y'all. Like I ain't even trying to be funny, but collectively, y'all, this is what we did at a human. This is a very sad time in the goddamn history.
OG
This is
caught
what
that.
we did, and we supposed to be better than the fucking animals.
Man.
At least they got enough sense to be able to like, oh shit, here come a storm. Let me go the other fucking way. Not us. We make them.
Shit, we make our own guns and crack too. Why not?
Hey, you know what's funny? You just sat there and said about the whole dunce shit. That when you said that dunce hat, it made me think of the picture when you saw him with the dunce hat, right? But they face in the corner. But check this out. Now they face in the corner with the phone, because that's all that is in front of you is the corner and the phone. And you ain't worried about what the rest of the class behind you is.
And the fucked up part, he made sure his kids were straight. He don't care what they gotta do. He did what parents want to do. Leave behind. Leave them better off than what they were. He did everything he could, regardless of what it was, to make sure his kids straight. That's why I firmly believe as soon as they impeach this nigga and or remove him, they should freeze all the assets of the Trump's family and hold Barron first on trial. Make his dad watch. Delay him like the justice system. Give him a date, put him in, incarcerate him like he did them immigrants, right? Tell him he gonna get a date that's like 30 years out in the motherfucking future. Make him still come to date so they can, and then stick him in there with and stick him in there and release his paperwork in the yard and let everybody know what he did for real, that we all know he did. You know what I'm saying? Give him a taste of what it's like to be the average Joe here in America. God forbid they treat him like a black person.
Shit, let's just kidnap him and throw him in a room full of trainers. I'm sorry, whoops.
That's his heaven.
You know, yeah, he gonna come out with 13 new projects, 13 new bills.
He ain't gonna come home. He's like, oh,
don't nobody get mad at me. My bad.
Well, I mean, that's basically what they did for Maxine. Like, because she a sexual predator, they put her in a prison, a minimum security prison.
GG's.
She not even supposed to be able to go to the type of prison she in because she a fucking predator.
Exactly.
It's like putting a shark in an aquarium tank with all the goddamn fish that she ain't never supposed to goddamn eat. Like, they basically put her ass in front of a buffet. Yo, this shit is like, dude, I feel like these people felt like ain't nobody gives a fuck about the Constitution. These people talk Constitution shit, but they ain't gonna push the resolve for it
at all.
Because y'all know what we supposed to be doing right now, right? Based on the Constitution, right?
Yep.
Constitution says that it's the people's responsibility to what? Mm-hmm. Overthrow what? Tyrannical governments?
Shit. A lot of people don't even know that though.
They know they rights. Do you really though? Bitch, you know the Bill of Rights. You don't know the whole fucking Constitution.
Shit, not even that. The fucking amendments. People only stress about 4 amendments. There's more amendments.
I know my rights. I don't know why I sound like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be racist, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
It's just but the people that are doing it though, I mean, there's only a few because to know your shit, bro, you got to study. That's the thing. And when you have shit like this phone and shit like that, you know, some of that study can come in and useful, but you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting. You're not getting that Harvard, what you paying money for. See, that's the thing, is that part of it, you know, part of that learning is the working, is spending that money towards that, you know, and learning. But people don't want to learn no more. People just like, hey, you know what? I'll have Google tell me how to do it and just run with that. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you can learn some stuff from Google, you know, maybe how to change a tire, some shit like that. But I mean, like, You know what I'm saying? When you try to learn about anything that's gonna do you justice in the later on, like shit. And we ain't just supposed to be picking the president. We supposed to be picking all the motherfuckers up out of the motherfucking office. Hey, bitch. Hey, you know what? Your fat ass need to go.
Not your
Your
fat.
dumb ass need to go.
Not
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like.
You want to pass that bill last year? You get your dumb ass out of here. You getting
I
everybody
gotta
out.
say something.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say something real quick. Shout out to those who got a post education, because let me explain something. Not everybody who hasn't gone to college is as stupid as our president, and he went to college, and he's dumber than people I know who ain't been to college, because this shit here is. But I would like to think that whoever's going to be the head of a department might have a fucking doctorate. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever's going to be the head of us might have some kind of master's the goddamn degree, or some kind of fucking proven curriculum of based on fact and scientific knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga is the perfect example of when you put your homies in charge. Look what they did to this country. Look at it. We got a skeleton of a fucking country. 250 goddamn years people have been figuring out. We get one dumbass elephant looking buffoon fat ass fucker in the White House, and look at this shit. Look at it. Look, just fucking look at it.
Fucked it up in 6 years.
Man, I remember there was a song called America the Beautiful.
Bro.
Then the bitch got up and walked away. We don't want some
What's
beauty in
left?
our life, bro.
What's left? American wasteland now.
Bro, it's about to get it's about to get like
That'd be part 4.
it's about to get like, what's that movie? Ant-Man or whatever the fuck. I don't know. You seen
Damn.
Daredevil? I mean, not Daredevil. You seen goddamn, what's the name?
He said Ant-Man. Shit.
Fuck.
Talking about the Avengers?
Not Spider-Man, the other one.
The Avengers?
No, the Ryan Reynolds be playing them.
Oh, Deadpool.
Deadpool. You seen Deadpool, the latest one, when they went to the desert?
Yeah.
That was from what? What was that movie from? What were they making fun of?
Shit, I don't know. I gotta rewatch it.
What the desert was fucking what do you call it? Mad Max.
Mad Max, dystopia. That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, dystopian, yeah.
That's where we headed, bro. AI centers, dry as fuck, all that shit like that. That's where we headed to. Watch. I mean, well, we won't see it. It'll be in 50 to 100 years. You know what I'm saying? All because the rich people wanted this shit right now, and it was fuck everybody else. But anyway, y'all, it's that time, bro. We're gonna say our exits. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate y'all for tapping in. We had a couple people who couldn't be here tonight, but we always here in spirit. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna let everybody say their exits, and then I'm gonna hit y'all with everything that's coming up next. OG, you can go first. Marley, you go after. Maul after that, and then I'll wrap us up.
Sure.
OG, you first, brother.
All right, what's up, y'all? This is OG Kratos. Again, you can find me on here or anybody else's page sharing shit. But this is the only place you can find me, because you won't find me on Facebook too much. But y'all take it easy and check in the next time we see you. Leia, I hope you feel better. Peach, stay sweet.
Oh my.
Peace.
What?
Oh my.
Sweet is different. That's
Oh my.
wild way. Okay.
What
I
is-
don't know
oh
what the
my.
hell that was. Go ahead.
Oh my. I'm sorry,
This
Keith.
Lion King, can you feel the love in this bitch tonight? Man, go ahead.
Nigga hit him with a shotgun and didn't look back. Holy.
Wow. Okay.
I ain't got too much to say, man. Y'all just, pop back in next week. We do this every Thursday at 7:30 to 9:30. We just talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could join in on conversations. And school's back in, so make sure y'all good with that. Make sure your children's safe, going to school, shit like that. And just, pray. That's all we can do right now. Our president fucked up.
Word.
On some bullshit. That nigga in his damn bathroom creating crack right now. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, my bad. Maul, it's your turn, brother.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank y'all for popping out with us tonight, man. Um, y'all stay educated. Yeah, like Marley said, school just started back. It's on back to school. So youngins, I could tell some of y'all didn't read a book with them all summer. Ain't pick up a pencil.
Hmm.
But hey, that's what we here for, right? So man, y'all just stay safe. Y'all be blessed, man. And y'all just keep trying to get through life. Peace.
For real,
I
boy.
appreciate I appreciate everybody who tapped in today. Um, as always, man, thank y'all for everybody who supports the network, man. No offense, LLC. If you see anybody on this platform, man, do me a favor, make sure y'all follow them, show them love. We all trying to make it, and we've been doing this for a minute, man. And we appreciate everybody who tunes in, taps in, and hits the comment section or hit the share button. Real quick, we got some things coming up, so y'all want to make y'all aware. First thing first, before I forget this. Um, Actually, don't worry about it because it looks like it's not loaded up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in for this. The No Offense Content House, which you can tap into Leah Store, get information from there. We will. There's more information on the flyer if you want to get bigger or things like that. Make sure you tap into her. Her name's in the comments. That way we can get the flyer sent to you, get all the information and all of the questions answered. Next, we do have some podcasts coming up. A lot of podcasts coming up, so please make sure that you guys are tapped in. Let me bring that up here for you now. Give me a minute. If I can do that, guess. Of course it don't work. Sorry. Give me a second. Because only when you're trying to do some shit do shit not work.
That's OG Kratos. He done jinxed us. They trying to spin on us.
That's what they doing. That's what they doing. All right, here we go. All right, so we got this coming up. Here we're going on a run. We got Lonnie Mays gonna be on the platform on Saturday. Make sure y'all tune in for that. 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, 5:30 p.m. Central. Then we got Savage Lashes on Monday, August 17th. We got 504 Dimes Magazine gonna be on the platform on Tuesday. We've got Dame on the platform on Wednesday. We got Kimmy Cash on the platform on the next Monday. Leah Starr on the platform next Tuesday. We got K Town the next Wednesday. We've also got someone, I'm sorry, Jasmina, who's going to be on the platform uh, on the Monday. I mean, on the Sunday, right here on the 23rd. And we've got a couple other ones that are getting ready to be announced. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned because as you can see, we've got different clips going up. We did just have Barbara Kempers on the 8th. We've got Barbara Queen we just had on the 10th. And we just did an interview with Mike Stokes on the 11th. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and we're gonna drop the clips and things like this here. Hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the No Offense Network, Instagram. We got a lot of stuff coming. Y'all want to make sure y'all tap into all these interviews. Shout out to my good guy over there at CE. At 504 Dimes, Mr. CE Wiley, who has really been a big help setting all this up. So y'all make sure y'all follow him as well. Make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna keep trying to do better and send y'all more. Remember, don't wait on the world to change when you can be the one to change the world. I have been Mr. No Offense, and you guys have been absolutely awesome. We're gonna be out. Peace.
Peace.